Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We will start off the abstract with the objective of the research, which is to indicate that online forex trading is not in line with the Shariah law, and also to talk about the point of view of Islamic jurists upon this matter in general. Next, the method that we use for this research is from a collection and analysis of secondary data from online sources. This is because upon the MCO right now, we have limited access to the library and also to other reference material. In this study, we will present a list of companies that claims to provide Islamic forex services to their customers, with a few companies chosen to compare whether they are truly compliant with the Sharia law or not. From what can be said about Forex, Forex is against the Sharia law because when we buy, we don't get the money immediately and we can't cash out right away, which is delaying the operation. Ultimately, these practices can be carried out by engaging in legal and acceptable sales transaction, which allowing us to obtain our wealth without breaching other people's law or rights.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. I will talk about introduction. Forex trading, halal or haram? What Islam says on online forex trading? Is forex trading is forbidden in Islam? Can Muslims trade forex? Is forex trading halal or haram in Islam? Well, the answer is complex. The one answer we have concluded here is yes, forex trading is halal if you have made a real business out of it. At the same time, I can tell you that forex trading is haram. Yes, forex can be 100% haram if you are driven by greed and gambling sensation for a quick cash. Trading forex is halal if you treat trading as a business where you calculate your risk of investment with proper risk and reward expectations. Do not treat trading as gambling. Do not trade with swap accounts. And make sure that you do not violate any Islamic religious law.
So I will continue the presentation with the literature review. Three elements prohibited by Shariah in forex trading and Islamic finance according to the scholar. First of all, riba. According to Haqimi 2009, two debitious transactions were identified. The first is riba al-fadl, which refers to the surplus over and above the loan in kind. And the second one is riba al-nasiyah, which refers to the payment of an addition by the debtor to the borrower in return for goods of the same kind. The second element that prohibited in Islam is al-gharar. Referred to Billah 2001, gharar means the uncertainty come in the form of pure risk, which is implicated with fear of risk. For example, the death of policyholder or the incident insured is not vague and is identified before the commencement of a policy. And the last but not least, al-maisir. According to Hamid 2009, define maisir as gambling, also any form of business activity where monetary gains are derived from merchant speculation and conjecture. Maisir also can simply refer to the simple acquisition of wealth by chain, regardless of whether it deprives others or their right. This opinion indicates to us that riba, gharar and maisir is forbidden in any transaction because the contractor must be clearly defined and without ambiguity. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum. I'm going to present about the research methodology. This research is gathered mainly from the internet, where it will be using the method of collection and analyzing primary data from online resources. This research will show the list of companies that claiming they provide Islamic forex towards their customers. A few companies will be selected and it will be shown in the next slide. Actually, there are a total of 17 companies that listed out. However, I only show these 4 selected companies. For further discussions, it will be discussed in findings either their product is in line with Sharia laws or not.
So next, I'm going to talk about findings from this research. There are a lot of findings that we can found after conducting this research, especially for the company that we mentioned just now. Okay, next I would like to start with our first company is Forex Trading. Okay, Forex Trading is a public offering agreement. Forex Trading is using terms that indicate clearly that it breach the idea of Islamic finance, which prohibit interest payment and transaction with interest-related concept. Okay, so the second company is eToro. What is eToro? eToro is a multi-asset platform that allows investors to invest in the stock and crypto asset. Okay, so as we can see, it's clearly against Islamic financial law that the idea of interest arising in such of transaction prohibit interest-related transaction. Okay, next, for the third is Easy Forex. Easy Forex is best known for its proprietary web-based platform, which is user-friendly and include two beginners-friendly feature, which is deal cancellation and free raise. Okay, this is represent a significant breakthrough in demonstrating that Islamic finance forbids speculation and the express of the form of ambiguous and conflicting statements. Okay, next, Market.com. Market.com is a global trading and investing brand owned by Finalto Group. Trading and contract for forex difference are extremely speculative, indicating that there is high risk and they are not suitable for all investors. Okay, for following an analysis of all four companies, it demonstrates that none of the four selected companies are in accordance with Shariah law. It shows that forex is haram because it has the term that not following the Shariah rulings. Okay, furthermore, we would like to state that the Shariah ruling condition that all of Islamic investor must follow. Okay, first, the fatwa has stated that currency trading is permitted, but such transaction must be free of interest. Okay, second, Professor Al-Qadwi claimed that the forex trading is permitted, subject to immediate payment and receipt in cash for exchanging currency. Okay, this is the most difficult part of attempting to answer this issue. Is the forex halal or haram? In my opinion, forex is haram. In general, forex trader does not expect to receive physical delivery of the currency they are purchasing, and they never actually hold the currency they are selling. Thank you.
In conclusion, Muslims are encouraged to expand and increase their wealth by participating in permitted economic activities. These activities can be done by engaging in lawful and acceptable sale transactions so that we have our wealth without violating the Sharia laws and rights of other people. Moreover, increasing one's wealth should not be done if it involves in riba and other forbidden activities. All business and financial contracts in Islamic finance must obey to Sharia rules. Basic prohibition in Islamic finance are interest or riba, excessive risk, and speculation or gambling. A Muslim can involve in forex by choosing the firm that can affirm their trading does not include interest and gambling that are prohibited by Sharia law. Muslims have to find halal forex brokers who have made every effort to keep any activity strictly within the confines of Islamic law. In terms of hand-to-hand exchange, trading is permissible as long as its exchange is hand-to-hand. The Prophet stated that commodities will be exchanged between two parties as a natural part of commerce. In the past, most deals would have been done face-to-face, but with the evolution of e-commerce, scholars agree that hand-to-hand exchange can be done substitute in order to keep in line with the current era.